What's going on, Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, let's get into your reading. It's a collective for all Capricorns. God has blessed it. Woo. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, information is underneath this video, so you can go there and find me. We can get together and give you a reading. And it's all good. So we're going to look at what's been going on, what is going on, and what might be about to start going on. All right. So, Three of Swords. Okay, well, thank God that's in the past. Whoa, baby. The Empress. Oh, literally. Whoa, baby. Hey. So maybe it's not in the past. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. So somebody clearly, this ain't gonna be for everybody, and it might not be your story either, Capricorn. It might be about somebody a relative, a friend, something at work. Just apply it how you can. But this is okay. Let me see how I need to interpret this. This is very interesting. So let's start with the Queen of Wands, right? In this particular Light Seers deck, she is, she's doing a ritual. She's trying to manifest something, and she's probably gonna do it. She's got a lot of energy. I like to think of her as kind of like that Superwoman, or if you're a guy, Superman. Very attractive, very charismatic. She's got a lot of plans, and she's got the energy to execute them. So she's doing her ritual now, and it could be for so many things, for success, for celebration, for entertainment. I mean, but it's that energy of confidence, of setting your intention on things that you want and making it happen by one way or the other, Capricorn. But the Queen of Wands overall is that energy. People really respect her because she's very hardworking. She makes it happen. Now, this Three of Swords, it's some heartbreak. It could feel like some very extreme emotional, or even like, just some kind of sadness, hurt heart, something that you had experience with before, once, twice, the third time was the final straw. So it's like you really learn your lesson. But here's the thing, for some people, this is going to be one of those situations, dating, off again, on again, makeup, breakup. Well, okay, finally we're breaking up for this final time, but ooh, we're pregnant. So it's not over. In fact, it's just beginning. And here's the thing. I don't know if, okay, let's say you're the girl, you're the situation, you're pregnant, y'all just broke up. Oh my gosh, what happens? Well, this is a situation where I don't know if it's the guy, the baby daddy coming back, but somebody, hopefully it's him, coming back and really showing up, really wanting to like sweep you off your feet and being very chivalrous and, showing you love and attention, care, support, those kinds of things that you as an expecting mom need. So coming back in a real big way, like, okay, let's make the most of our new life, because something here is really beginning to grow. And the Knight of Cups is a super duper sweetheart. And that's what I was saying. I don't know if it's the baby daddy or if it's just somebody kind, because that's who the Knight of Cups is. He's very passionate and he just loves love. And so even if it's not romantic or reciprocated, he's still going to give it, because that's just who he is. He just wants to, be a romantic and flirt and give you roses and compliment you and tell you how beautiful you are and how thankful he is to have you in his life. Just the whole kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, really get you going there. And again, if it's not you and your story, there's somebody around you. Okay, well, how many is this though? We're gonna put all these back. It's just too many. 5, too many. Alright, let's see what we can get with this Three of Swords here. Page of Swords. Okay, so some information, Capricorn. Some information came and it kind of maybe rocked your world a bit. Maybe you were not expecting to hear what you heard, to see what you saw, because the Page of Swords is a spy too. So this could be about and if it's not relationship things, you know, the Empress definitely represents pregnancy and fertility and motherhood and all that, but also pregnant with ideas, pregnant with plans and goals. It could be so many different things. So whatever the case is, I feel like this heartbreak actually created this birth of this new beginning that's about to really manifest. But, you know, again, this Page of Swords just, you know, the Page of Swords is a spy. Spies are messy sometimes, you know. They tell you information that maybe you never really needed to know, but here it is. So with the Two of Wands, this could be about some new beginning, some movement forward, and somebody or something's getting left behind. And maybe that's what the heartbreak was. Like, what? How can you move on without me? How can you leave me here? How can you not even tell me you was moving on? Like, trying to sneak away? What is that? Alright, so we got the Four of Cups here with the Empress, Capricorn, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, you know, the Four of Cups, she's kind of absorbed. She's looking in the past. She's not even trying to see the future that's being presented to her, this wonderful gift of love, opportunity. She's so busy focusing her emotions on what doesn't even need her attention that she's missing out on the potential new life, new gift that's coming in. So, you know, however this can relate to you, Capricorn, because I feel like right now you're on the verge of something big about to begin, but will you take it? You're already pregnant with it, so to speak, metaphorically or literally. So, you know, you can birth it and give it away, or you can birth it and keep it and, you know, as your own. Do it like that. Because you got like a good reputation in your community, especially whatever you do for work or business or like a hobby that could be a business. People can appreciate your style, your hard work and ethic. And that could be why you're being given this new beginning. But, you know, if you don't want it, baby, you ain't got to take it. Oh, again, 5 too many. 5 too many. Sometimes, yeah, I just think with the Four of Cups, though, we're just so kind of in our own world. Sometimes we're ignoring it, the gift that's coming in, but sometimes we are just so in our own world. It's like we don't even see it. It's like, hello, snap out of it, wake up. All right, you got the Eight of Wands here with the Knight of Cups. So this energy is going to be moving fast, very fast. It's not that there's no time to wait. It's just why wait. Let's like, you know what I mean? We're here, we're alive. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. You know? That's how the Eight of Wands moves. It's like everything all at once. I like that though. Sometimes that's good because it's things happening very fast. And now you have the Chariot here, which is another card of fast movement and action and things happening kind of at lightning speed, kind of just like out of the blue even sometimes. Like, I don't know if you guys are Avengers fans, but I was watching, I think it was, not Endgame, the one before that, but anyway, there was this really cool scene, spoiler alert, where, you know, all the Avengers are battling Thanos and his army, and they're losing, and like right in the nick of time, Thor and Groot and I forgot the little raccoon's name, but they like this flash of little like lightning strikes down and they come from heaven, and then boom, they land on the ground, and it's this moment where everybody's like, yeah, everybody's going crazy. That's kind of what the Chariot reminds me of, like in a flash of lightning from heaven, boom, here's the Chariot, and he's just moving. He don't stop. He hits the ground running. So some kind of energy like that, and that could be what this Knight of Cups is too. Like just coming in fast. It happens fast. And you know what, Capricorn? It's up to you. Go for it. You might have to go here and go there and do this and do that. But I mean, it's purpose. It's your destiny. You're being gifted this. So take it. Enjoy it. Like, live it up. You know what I mean? The Chariot is all about success, forward movement, things not getting in the way. And even if they do, they won't stay there because the Chariot has places to go, things to do, people to see. And sometimes, you know, you gotta rein them in from both sides, but you know, you get to keep moving forward. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn darling. I hope this one blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.